All right, stats. So this activity talks about sampling from a non-normal distribution. So it says in this activity, use an applet to investigate the shape of the sampling distribution of X bar when sampling from a non-normal population. Click on the underlying online statbook sampling distribution applet. Same applet as before. You should recognize. So once you get to this screen, when the begin button appears on the left side of the screen, click on it. So there's begin. Again, you should see this. You will then see a yellow page entitled Sampling Distribution. Select the skewed population. That's at the top. Instead of being normal, now we're going to be skewed. So again, the idea is that we're from a non-normal population. Okay. All right, next. It says select the bottom two graphs to display the mean, one for samples of size 2 and the other for samples of size 5. So mean, one for size 2, mean, one for size 5, and I'm there. Click the animate button a few times to be sure you see what's happening. So again, if you click it a couple times, you'll see there's 2 and there's 5, and there's a mean for each sample size. So 2, and then here's your 5 going to the bottom. Okay, so you should be able to see what's going on. So it says then clear the lower 3 and take 1,000 SRSs. Clear the lower 3. We're going to take 1,000 SRSs. Okay, and describe what you see. All right. So next, you're going to change the sample size to 10 and 16 and do the same thing. Make sure you click clear lower 3 when you change these sample sizes, okay? Next one, same thing. You'll just do 10 and 25, and again, answer the same questions. Notice each time you don't have to include a copy of the graph. Just write down what you see, okay? So the number 5 says now we're going to clear the page. So clear your lower 3. And again, right now I should be, okay. And select custom. So at the top, you can select custom. And now it says, click on a point on the horizontal axis and drag up to create a bar. Make a distribution that looks as strange as you can. So again, you can do whatever you want. Let's see if I can spell out. So, right, let's see. Can I spell out a word? I don't know. L-I-L. I don't know. And then just like whatever. Right, sort of like there, right? Whatever, I don't even know what that would be, right? That's like a nothing distribution, right? So again, that's what you want. You want a custom distribution. And it says you're going to repeat steps 1 through 3. And it says, cool, huh? And the idea is you're supposed to see what's going on. And again, for this one, just copy and paste your screen. No written explanation. And again, showing, it says should be your population distribution. And the sampling distribution of X bar when n is 25. So I care about what happens when n is the biggest thing can be 25, okay? And then lastly, just summarize what you learned. And hopefully you learned something that we're going to tie into what's called the central limit theorem, which is the title of this section. All right, thanks for doing this activity.